Hi guys, it's a blessing to have you back on my show. My name is Joseph Emmanuel, and with me here in the studio is a 24-year-old trans man that feels or believes that Genevieve Energy is betrothed to him. Now his followers might get him a bit confused here because according to the comments I saw on his Instagram, some called him weird and so many other things, but he's here to clear the air. So, Derik Miles, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, okay, you look handsome anyway.
Thank you.
I should address you as Mr., right?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, so what's this about? What's going on your Instagram and you coming out as a trans man, and how do you feel about it lately?
I feel very, very excited being a trans man.
Okay.
I'm highly comfortable being a man. The trans there is society recognition.
Okay.
Yes. So my transitioning is highly a pleasure to me.
Oh, okay. So we were talking on Instagram, and you said earlier on that you are not safe regarding the society. How about your friends and family that knew you before you became a trans man?
The family I have, my mother, my late mother.
Okay.
And my eldest sister. They are okay with me being a trans man.
They accept you as a trans man.
My mother calls me her man. So then my sister is definitely okay with the whole thing. My nephews will call me uncle. So
okay.
They don't have issues with it at all. Then for the society, I do not care.
You do not care?
I do not care about it.
So do you ever regret being a trans man as it stands now? Do you ever, because the pressure on people, according to your Instagram comments, they were on you. They were seriously attacking you with every comment, with their lives. Just a few people stands by you. How do you feel about
that? For me, before now, I am someone who is always scared of what people society would think of me, not say.
Okay.
Whatever you say, it's your business. But what you think, your inner thoughts, have always been my problem with the society, and that's why I've always been a private person. I don't want to have anything to involve with the next person, not even with my polygamous family where I'm no more needed. So
okay.
For the comments from people on social media, I don't care.
Okay.
Because if you have to comment that way to me, it means you have no humanity in you. You have no sense of understanding that this person has blood in his veins. This person can actually feel or understand you. If you ever do not meet me as a trans man and you meet yourself in a situation where you need someone to talk to, listen to, I can actually do that for you. So before you actually comment on my page, why are you not thinking that? Why don't you throw the dice to your own side?
If it was you, right?
Yes, if it was me, how would I feel when I come with such comments to you?
Oh, okay.
So now, yeah, my response to you on knowing that I am human and you're human should actually make you understand that before you actually go through a person's page to insult the person, not minding how the person looks like, you should actually weigh your human level. Your grade as a human being.
You should reach to a level of understanding to be able to talk to other people.
Yes.
So you're trying to say, okay.
Commenting especially.
I get now.
You talking to any other person you talking to someone can be your choice. But when you come to someone you don't know at all, then let it not be what the society do not accept.
Okay.
Yes. Now place yourself on the person's shoes.
All right. Okay. Okay. So with when I posted the anticipation of you coming to my show, I got a lot of questions like, they use in male reproductive organ. How does it feel now? Between male and female, you've experienced this both people. Who is life? Like whose life is easier? You understand?
Yes.
There's this man thing saying man life hard. You understand?
Yes.
We go through a lot. Women don't even understand how much we feel, how the struggle is for us. So people are asking, is that true? Is life fair to a particular gender and not fair to the other gender?
Life is not fair to anyone. It's not about your gender.
Okay.
It's about what you have in the society.
It's about what? The microphone.
It's about what you have in the society.
What you have, like?
Yes, right now in this generation, people do not regard you for what you have, for who you are, for what gender you are.
Okay.
They regard you for what you have. How much do you have in your pocket?
So you're trying to say, if all these people that are saying you did a totally wrong thing see you with money, they will definitely come telling you thank you for, they will actually appreciate the fact that you became a trans man.
Definitely. The amount of love I would have by then, it wouldn't even warrant an interview of how do I feel about what the society needs to say. It will be something else. Even if it's about, even if a conversation of how I feel should be, I should be like excitement. The face of the long face of showing that there is no acceptance. There is no acceptance at all. Will never be there. To never be there. You get, so
look, get my question clear.
Yes.
Do you think that right now, like you're a trans man now,
Yes,
and you feel that the society don't care about your gender, right? And you also feel
they care. The society care.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, me to the society, I don't care if
people. There might be other people
my gender.
like you that wants to come out as trans man, but they can't because of what the society will say.
Yes.
So you're trying to say, in essence, that if you have money, if you are rich,
Yes.
the society won't care about your gender at all.
Yes, if you're rich, the society do not care about your gender. However you choose to appear, it's not their business. You definitely, even if you're to reply or respond to any harsh comment, before you know it, a person that loves you from nowhere would do that for you and give you the break, which is the sense of respect and maturity.
I understand you now, Derik Mouse. And there's other you said spiritual awakening. You've been having attacks, and me too. I'm anticipating to have you on this show mainly because you talked about Genevieve Nnaji being betrothed to you, like she is your wife. You made it open that she is your wife.
Yes.
This statement is not is an undisputed fact. How do you try to prove to people that she is your wife? And secondly, around May last year,
Yes.
she was having these mental issues. I guess it went viral on the internet, and she started deleting things on her Instagram. And I heard also that she was admitted to a hospital, and since then we've not heard about her. So you coming to tell me that she is your wife, and people are saying you are weird, you have mental issues, and Genevieve, how does this, you understand?
Yes. First, spirituality involves a lot of hate from previous family.
Okay.
One. Why I tag my previous is I've gone through that process and I've decided to hands off, even without them saying it or with them saying it. I do not care.
What?
Previous family.
Are you getting my question right?
I'm trying to align
You are
to
coming to
something.
that
Yes,
place. Okay.
yes. So spirituality is something that you need to hold on to God, because wickedness comes with support, enough influence.
Please break it down, please. I want to understand every bit of this. Comes with support. How do you mean?
Enough influence, which I mean in the sense that when you're going through something and you least expected this problem to come from this angle,
It will come.
then you're surprised about the whole thing, because one, the angle, the influence, the people supporting it is what you never. It can actually make you breaking down. Breaking down can be you running mad at that point because of the least expectation.
You get to understand.
So spirituality has made me understand a lot of things. I went through spiritual awakening, and it started from the polygamous family that, like I told you, it's spam is a spam donor.
Okay.
You get. I went through spirituality, and along the line, it started with my end. I had the family revelation of my spiritual awakening. It started with my end, and my end started with who I ended up with, my life as a man.
Oh, was this in a trance? You know what the trance mean, right?
Like spiritual trance.
Yeah, transit.
Yes. My life as a man. It started with my child, my baby. The story Started with my baby, spiritual awakening.
You have your baby.
I would have a child in future, but the
As a male or as a female?
male.
You mentioned previously that
previously is where I'm coming from, a family that
no. I want to. There's some. You said you have a baby in the future.
Yes.
You are a man, but you said you told me. I don't know if you talked about it on the show. You said you don't have any male reproductive organ yet.
Yes. Now,
how are you going to reproduce? That's the question. Let's still go back to
what
the
I'm
Genevieve
saying.
Naji talk.
Definitely. So, she came with our child, our baby.
Spiritually.
Yes, she manifested with it.
Okay, it's like a physical, but it's
physical but spiritual.
I understand.
Afference.
Yes.
Spiritual communication.
Okay.
But it's more modernized in other country where you can actually use it for something better for yourself.
All right.
Over here, it's more like you know what Nigerians deal
Yes.
with. Yes. So she came. I was really surprised with the whole thing. So it started with the end. Our baby, she, and then me, you get. So at first she said, I chose you. Yes, she said, I chose you, which is like me, Derik, not any other person trying to come through this spiritual means to like talk or show themselves. I say, I know you, this, try to be part of the curse from a family I am running away from, and then you hold me so tight.